with his father. A Catholic archaeologist who lived there combed the entire northern shore of the Sea of Galilee, and this is the only cave here.
Oh my goodness.
So what I'd like to do is take you to the cave. We'll sit in the cave, read a couple of scriptures. It's getting dark though, that's my concern. We have to follow the goat path. There are a couple places where you're going to have to help the ladies, okay? So, I mean, that's why nobody goes there. So it's not as easy, and hopefully they never put a sidewalk in.
Doesn't even look that far.
I'm going to push it.
Well, I'm thinking other people can sit, right?
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Here we go.
Now, who was the lady that talked about this cave?
I'm going to tell you right now. You're right around.
Well, now do you want to come up?
See, right for you, right there.
Egeria, E-G-E-R-I-A. Egeria was a pilgrim from Spain that came in the 4th century, 3rd century, late 3rd century, 285 to 295. And she wrote a journal. She says this. She tells about a cave on the hillside of Tapka, which we just left. And she says, the Lord ascending above it preached the Beatitudes. The Mount of Beatitudes chapel is right above this cave. She says the cave is on the hillside above the 7 springs. Tapka means 7 springs. There were 7 warm springs. And they came out, you saw the little channels probably, and then they flowed into the north end of the sea. And fishermen would sit there in the warm water and clean their nets at night. So likely near where we were is where Jesus came to get his disciples when they were cleaning their nets, because they cleaned their nets at the warm water at Tapka, the 7 springs. In Mark chapter 1 verse 35, it says, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Solitary place in Greek is the word Eremos, E-R-E-M-O-S. And so we call this the Eremos Cave. Matthew 14 verse 13 says, when Jesus heard what had happened, he withdrew by boat privately to the Eremos, a solitary place. There's strong geographic evidence based on Egeria and the work of Bardiel Pictionary, a Catholic archaeologist who lived at Tapka and combed all of these hillsides on the north end of the Sea of Galilee and found one cave. And they're sitting there. So there's strong geographic evidence that where you are right now is where Jesus spent all night with his Father. Right across from us, and almost behind this hill, is the Golan Heights. We're going to go there in a couple of days. We're going to actually go to the other side of the lake, stop at the bottom of the lake, and then go up to the Golan Heights. Over here, between these 2 trees, we are seeing what's called the Decapolis, and that goes all the way down on the other side of the lake. Deca is the word for 10. Polis, P-O-L-I-S, is the word for city. These were the 10 Greek cities. They had an agreement between them. All 9 of the 10 we're on the Gentile side of the lake. We'll talk about this later. There's a Gentile side and Jewish side. One of them's on the Jewish side of the lake, and that's Scythopolis, or Bet Shan, where we're going to be in a few days. We'll talk about that then. So the Decapolis are the 10 Greek cities. When we go to Kursi, not tomorrow but the next day, to go up to the Golan, we'll talk all about that.
Earlier this morning you mentioned different archaeological finds. How would you characterize this one?
I would say this is a traditional site
Okay.
in an authentic area. Some of us think it's an authentic site in an authentic area. And the geographical evidence points to that. It's the only cave, which is really interesting because all over Israel there's hundreds of caves everywhere. I mean, you can't go 100 yards without seeing another cave, except here.